that would be New York City. Pardon my asking, but do you drive? No, not really. So that means you have no license and no car. Is that correct? Unfortunately, yes, this is correct. But if you just look at my resume, I'm sorry, Mr. Cook, but this might just be a problem. But why? Because this isn't New York, and I don't know if you'll be able to get to work on time every day. So for that, I'm gonna have to cut this interview short. But I live across the street. I'm sorry, Mr. Cook, but everyone else here has a car, so you might just not fit in. And no one can take you seriously if you don't at least have a license. I'm sorry, that's the way this goes. Wow. Hey, are you tired of people asking you the same stupid questions when it comes to driving and looking at you like you're crazy, stupid, and retarded if you tell them that you don't have a license? Yeah. Well, I can completely sympathize with you, but first, we need some driving facts. America is the fattest nation in the world because we drive too much, and more so because we eat too much. But driving is in there too. Driving kills over 40,000 people a year, so you're safer in an airplane, walking on foot, or even in the ocean, on a ship, of course. Driving just might kill you. Also, everybody wasn't raised behind the wheel of a car, so driving doesn't come easy to everybody. It'd be nice if everyone understood that. Also, everyone doesn't have mommy and daddy to take them to the DMV so that they can take their drive test. Some people don't have that and they just have it themselves. So be at least a little bit sympathetic to their cause. Oh, I can go on for days. Yeah, I was trying to tell people that, but they just don't understand. It's like they woke up one morning, checked their wallet, and their license was in their wallet. And they said, hey, thanks. Trust me, I feel your pain. But there are two questions that people always seem to ask people once they find out that they don't have a license. The first one is, when are you going to get your license? The second question is, when are you going to get a car? Those are some stupid questions, right? And you don't feel like answering it. So I'm going to tell you what to say when someone asks you those questions. When they ask you, when are you going to get your license? You can say, if I get a license, then I'll be like everyone else, and I like my individuality. Or you can say, licenses are overrated. And even, I'm really focused on other things right now, like my job, my career, or school. Getting a license isn't at the top of my priority list. And if they ask you, why don't you have a car? You can say, because I don't have my license yet. Or, cars cost too much, which they do. I like walking. It's healthy. Cars aren't my thing. Music is. I don't mind taking cabs and carpooling. It's cheaper. If all of that doesn't work, then you can tell them that you're from New York City. That excuse works 99.99% of the time. Hey, it works for me. But all in all, if someone asks you these questions, you can just tell them to shut up, I wanna hear it. Get up, get up, get up, get out of my way. Step up, step up, step up. You'll never stop me. Nothing you say today is gonna bring me down. There you go. I never ask why. It's all a big lie. Whatever you do, you think you're special.